Hi, this is Julian for Production Expert, and this is Striiiings from UJAM. This video isn't about how to use this plugin as much as it is about how it sounds. If you want to know more detail, head over to the article on Production Expert, which has got more detail if you want it. But yeah, here it is. This is designed for people who put it this way, if you're going to buy a fully featured strings library or for orchestral work, this probably isn't for you. This is supposed to give access to those kinds of sounds for people who either don't have the training or don't have the headspace for that level of learning curve. It's taken an awful lot of controls away, but it will give you great sounding strings, Hans Zimmer strings, without learning a load of stuff first. You can pretty much twist and go on this, and that's what I've done here. Let's pull up something from here. Let's go to arpeggios. We'll pull up Arps Vivaldi. This will give you an idea of the kind of thing that we've got. If in the right hand I hold down just a couple of notes, it'll recognise chords automatically. There, just holding down a minor third, it knows I'm playing a minor chord. If in the octave down here, I hold down an alternative note, not a G for this G minor, but a D, I'll get an inversion. There I'm holding the third, and now I'm back on the root. If you can't hear that, I can crossfade between the lows, so we've got the cellos and basses, or the highs. Actually, I can do that temporarily from the pitch bend wheel. But if you want a static setting, then you can assign it to a MIDI CC and take it from there. So here we are again, and here's that fifth in the bass, third in the bass, and back to the root. Working for me. What else can you do? You can manipulate the sound. Of course you can. For example, here we've got filters, high pass and low pass, depending on which way you go. We've got the finisher, which finds its way into lots of this stuff. And we can pull up different presets from there, and there's just a one knob total amount. More reverb? Fine. Let's come over into something slightly different again. Here, I'm going to go into chord riffs with inversion. And what you can do is you can pull up different variations. I'll hold down that same G minor again. And if I press a C1, I get a very basic pattern. It's a riff, it just repeats. I can dial up the intensity from the mod wheel. Get louder the further I go, or diminuendo, quieter. If I press the next one up, I get something a little more complex. If I go a little higher up, I'll get a busier pattern again, all appropriate to the style. I can pull in accents. Dial things up a little more. And if I combine that with some chord changes, then we can get something more musical. So nice and simple. And if I want to end it, just hit the end on B flat. This works beautifully because you can get your head around it so quickly. There's loads to know, loads to do, but Striiiings is working for me because it'll give you drama, it'll give you big sustained pads, it'll give you lots and lots of instantly usable patterns without too much programming, so you can play it live, get a feel for what you're doing, and if you record the MIDI, you can go back and tidy things up later.